Hi everyone, and welcome to Savings Podcast. It has been a while. It has definitely been a while. I I don't want to make this too long. I really don't. But I'm here. I've been around. I've been busy, and I feel like I have been a while since I've been here. Yeah. What I do? Let's see. We are now. Today is the 22nd. So, wow. I think it was maybe the week of the 6th to the 12th is when I did my last videos. All right, so went to New York, then came back. I had military schooling to go to, and then I came back from that, and then I went straight to work, and I'm sitting here. And today I'm off on a sick day today. I also have my mammogram scheduled later on today, so I have a lot to do, and I'm just trying to figure out where the time went, what I was doing, and what happened. I got my nails done, and then it didn't work there very well. It's all off. I might go back. I don't know. But since I feel like I have missed so much, and it is, well, the week, it is a week before the end of the month, I feel like I just want to wrap everything up. Honestly, I do. I feel like I just want to shut it all down and just move on. Let's just shut down July and move on. I didn't even get to do any, start my Christmas in July, nothing like that. I just feel like I just want to shut it down. Just shut it all down. 5, 10, 15. Just give it $20 and shut it down. Like I just want to shut everything down and start over some other time. All right, some other day to start over. All right, next we definitely might just shut this down. July, week 11, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Yeah. So exactly, might be a shutdown moment. Let's see. Let's do the math. My math is not good, so I'm still having my coffee. I'm not fully there yet. So that'll be $54 right here. Alright, so we are wrapping all of that up. And we are gonna wrap this month of July up. We'll probably do, I will do better for August, okay? Ooh, I will do better for August. How's everyone doing? So let's see. Early Friday morning, not too early, maybe around 10 o'clock, Bobby and I left for New York. His church has having their anniversary, so we left for New York for that, right? Abby drove. Let me tell you this something. My husband hasn't driven in a while, and I know some of people say once you driven, you always remember it. Yeah, that's fine, you could. But he lived in New York for a very long time and didn't drive. I have been driving all the time. So hubby took the first leg of driving, and let me tell you, whew, guys, I did not relax. I did not. If I had this new watch on I just recently bought, my heart rate would have been skyrocketed. At one point, when he sped up and he took the fast lane, and when I drive sometimes, and there's trucks, tractor trailers, and box truck next to me, I'm of a driver that hugs the, if I'm on either out lane, but mostly I'm on the fast lane when I'm driving, okay? I am always hugging the yellow line down. Hubby hugged the white line to the point where hubby was over the white line. I looked out my window and the tractor trailer guy is looking down at us like, what the hell? And I said to my husband, move this car over. Oh my God. Guys, I did not relax. And at one point, after about the first hour, I would say I gave him like we get in the middle of Connecticut. I'm like, at a rest stop in Connecticut on there off the highway. I'm like, oh, pull over. And then we go. He's like, why am I pulling over? Why am I pulling over? I'm like, do you want to use the bathroom? He's like, oh yeah, I do. I'm like, good. So let's pull over. The moment we get out of the bathroom, I'm like, show me my keys. Just show me the keys. I took over. And hubby got into the passenger seat, and I think I wonder if he did this on purpose. I have to wonder. And he take his sneakers off, he reclined, he got his speaker, he put his music on, and hubby relaxed. And I drove the rest of the way down. At that point, I felt relaxed. Maybe I like being in control. Maybe that's just who I am. I like being in control of my own life. Okay, and choices I make on a highway. And I'm like, wait, you are sitting here relaxing. I give this 20. No, I didn't. I give this like 10, $11 before. So I owed 19. We'll take this one back and we will drop 20 in here and end this July $30 one right here. Okay. I don't color anything. It's I'm gonna use it again next year. God's willing. And maybe it's because I like being in control, control my life, control my destiny, just control everything. He got in there and he relaxed. I'm like, how is it that you can relax, sit back, relaxing, chilling, shades on? When I'm driving, when you're driving, my foot is breaking on the imaginary brake I have there, and I am tense. And I just took the car and I just moved on my life. The only thing I let him to do in New York, maybe when he was looking, honestly, he didn't even touch the car. Was probably parking. I know he didn't even touch the car after that. On the way out of New York, I'm like, oh, you want to drive the first leg? He looked at me. I'm like, exactly. So we stopped in Connecticut, probably at the second gas station on the highway. So, customer service or service station, whatever it's called. I looked at him. I'm like, don't even bother. I drove the whole way up. And we left New York late. So by the time I get here, it was already 9 o'clock. Unpack all the bags, get my military bags together, put it in the car, and next thing you know, it's already 11:30. I'm going to bed, and I'm up at 4 to drive to a 4-day school training. But I had to pick up a soldier first, so that I went out of my way to get that soldier, and then backtrack down to home. Yeah. I feel like I've not gone non-stop yet. All right, let's go. Let's see. So we have 40, 25, and 15, right? All right. I tell you, I'm using my calculator. I'm not doing math in my head this morning. $8. And then we're going to wrap it. Yep. Yep. 110. July month. We wrapping up July month. All just moving on from it. So I spent 4 days on military training, and the classes we went and do, these classes we do, listen, if you're in AIT, these classes takes, I would say, 2 months to get the classes done. August next, 2 months to get the classes done. But on the military side, they would like to crammed a 2 month, 3 months course in 3-4 days. And I'm like, oh my God, I wish I never got into this stupid M class, or even, but it's mandatory. Well, yeah. And if you fail, they don't keep sending you until you pass it, right? There you go. But it is what it is. So that's that. And then I came back Thursday. I tried to relax on Friday, but Friday I was busy on the 18th. So I just couldn't. Saturday morning I wake up and I went to my regular job for a double shift. Why? Because I took an overtime. No, I didn't. I did a swap with a coworker because I couldn't make it back in time Sunday. So I was working at a coworker twice shift. I do not like leaving my home in the middle of the day to go to no job. So I took a OT in the morning to justify being there the whole day. So I doubled on Saturday the 19th. Sunday I work a regular shift. I was exhausted and tired. Monday I work. And today I take a sick day to go do some women's health exams. There we go. If I tell you how much I was oh, there's cash in here. I was going okay. If I tell you how much it's been a while since I've been here. The last time I was here, oh Lord, I said if you do not see, was it the balloon house saving? Trust me, it's done. I used the other money I'm putting it to wrap it up. Yes. So what I did last night when I was trying to figure out where it goes what, I noticed these two things here, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out what they went to, why they're there, nothing. And I'm like, what challenge this goes to? What did I do this? Is there a note somewhere? Did I leave a sticky note? Did I put something somewhere? I'm like, I'm tired and exhausted. I can't figure out what the hell I'm doing. Then I opened my drawer and I realized these goes to this that I started. That's how tired I was, and it's been a while since I've been here. So, and yeah, and I realized, no, that's what you started, and this is it right here. So this is from, is it Star Budget? It is Star Budget. She created those, yes. Because let's just, my life in a nutshell sometimes. 2, 5. Let's do the next N. 1. All right, so I get 8. And that's all that's in this binder. The only thing in this binder is these two things, because everything else is done. And truth be told, I honestly do not even want to, I'll take this too. I don't want to add any new challenge in here. I don't want to bother with any new challenge. So I'm just going to let it be like that for now until the next time. All right, more. And then here comes my daughter's, my little sweet pea, who's upstairs sleeping still. And she told me she's going to wake up because she wants to, I've already started today. So much for the already start. We'll get there. I'll get there. I'll go get her in a minute. 4. Let me go over to the A. I'm even here. Sorry. All right, 7. Next A. Oh, 10. Perfect. All right, that's it for this. Nothing in here but these two. Because I wrap everything else up and I don't feel like starting anything new until I'm ready to be bothered with it. So I wrap up the other challenges I have and get that going. So I want to stretch myself too thin with everything, and I feel like I'm already stretched thin already. Yes, so let's wrap up. Let's see what we can do in here. All right, let's roll some. Let's see if we can get some winners. Two. 6. A 5. A 4. Lord. Nope, nothing small. All right. $17. $42 on this roll. And we are done with this one. Yes, we are. Alright, so one is down. Move this up and drop this in the back here. I'm hungry. Next, I don't think I'm gonna be wrapping this one up, but let's just scratch and see what we're gonna hit. Got a hit in here. 9, perfect. Would that be my only scratch today? Top, 3. All right, $2 to get that 12. I'm literally trying to find me. You ain't know. Change. Move your little self all the way to the front, because we are empty and out. And again, with it being completely like busy, I have not had a chance to try and empty, do anything, create anything, look for anything, shop and buy anything. No, nothing. All right, let's been in survival mode, and this is right. No, never mind. Budget. So let's see. Let's do some rolls today. 6. And 6. That's 12. Do you want to stop there? Yeah. We're also gonna move her up also. Next is the second one on his budget, but this is a change one. I do have change, but guys, it's gonna take a minute. So that's something I think I will have to do offline. Where is this bag of change I had this morning? It's somewhere. I know. It's it's somewhere. Okay, it's somewhere. But I will take care of that offline because it's a lot of change, and I'm not spending my time counting change right now today. No, I'm not. So next. All right, so since we in section 2 and it's a lot of weeks and we did not show up, you ain't know. Let's see. All right, let's do this 2 weeks. $28. How about that? Let's do $20. Just these 2 weeks and call it. Let it be that. All right, next. Oh, pick your potion, and that is from Sweet and Sassy Budget. And we might be moving you up front. We're moving everybody up front because we are kind of like completely empty in my bag. Oh, we have a 6 or a 14. And you already know what we feel about those. We are going with the full amount. Do we only want to do one? I want to do a second one. Let's do a second one because we already missed like we missed 2 weeks already. All right, okay, 5 or a 15, another 20. All right, that's good. Let's move home. Let's move her up so we can get this going. Exactly. You see how far I have to turn to find anything? That tells you that I did not have time to do anything or get anybody going. August is here. I'm saying August is here because August is might as well just be here, okay? So let's do a 10. And do a 20. Do a 10, next 10. When we got to New York, my husband's friends asked how was it driving. I was like, let's just say he has taken 1 extra year off my life. He just looked at me. I'm like, what you need? I don't want to it. You literally, if I was going to live until 100, it looks like I'll be 99 because you just took something off of it. Okay? Never again. I want to see you there. And I got my daughter I gotta get my daughter up and maybe if you have to force your child to go shopping with you, I'll go shopping at all. Before the last minute of back to school, and then she's asking for a million things, and you're like, "What I mean, trying to get you out of the house all summer." All right, this one is from Mini Brick Budget, and you don't need to be an expert to do something great, and that's from Supona Business. Let's see. So I'm begging my daughter to get up and leave the house to go do some quick shopping before school is around the corner. And I don't like the way school is restarting, so I like school to start after Labor Day, not 3 days before, not August 27th. I want to start after Labor Day. How much we want to give here? I'm just going to go with a color. I don't know. I wanted this color to work. And I might complain about my markers. Let's just see. I have not, again, got anything done. I know this is a horrible coloring, right? So the upper body is that, and I don't know, 5. Okay, whatever. Good. We're gonna wrap it up. I already did the math. I figured out what I'm gonna have to sacrifice. I have no problem sacrificing. Let's go. And some of these challenges that I wrote were already minutes ago. Well, they're in the back of this one. I don't know. Oh yeah, birthday, extended family and friends. 31, and that wraps it up. $40, $50, $55, $7, and that wraps that up. Yeah. All right, next is the next one, and oh wow, guys, we're done. I have absolutely nothing in here. No, Sweet and Sassy again, and this time it is pick your summer cocktail. Ladies and gentlemen, there is absolutely nothing in here at all, and I will have to come up with a better plan than this. Way better plan than this. Maybe I'll find time to go find some new ones. I don't know. All right, a 5 of 4, 5 of 14, and what we got on the bottom of you? Ooh, 6 or 13. All right, how much money is that? Ooh, that's a 38. Let's just put a 2, and let's see. $40, and I think we are literally done. $6. We'll never scratch a 6, so come in here. I just take a book. Oh, but my books, remember I said my markers are dying, and I will fix that. And as you can see, I have not fixed it. And it's a horrible mess. Guys, this is it. Wow, I think this is it. I hope this is it. I have a lot of balancing, checkbook balancing to do today. You know, the girl got a lot of things to do today. So thank you so much for tuning in with Savings with Cass, and I will see you next time. Sorry for my... no, I'm not sorry. So let's move on. No. All right. Thank you. Have a great day and stay blessed. Bye, everyone.